Hey sewing friends, in today's video I am sharing 6 free t-shirt sewing patterns plus my tips and tricks to make sure that every time you sew with knit fabrics it goes smoothly. And contrary to popular belief, you do not need an overlocker or a serger to get great results when you are sewing knit fabric. And I'm going to show you how you can use your regular sewing machine to get great results every time. By the way, my name is Joanna and I make sewing content here on YouTube. So if you want more free sewing patterns and beginner tutorials, please hit that subscribe button down below. Oh, and just one more thing. I'm actually wearing one of the t-shirts, which is one of the free PDF patterns that I'm sharing today, and I will reveal which one it is later on in the video. So let's dive in. First up is the Anything But Basic Women's Tee by Do It Better Yourself Club, and it is available on the Copper Creek Patterns website. By the way, I'm going to be linking all the patterns in the description box below. This pattern is designed specifically with beginners in mind, so it has really clear instructions and it walks you through every single step to make sure that your end result is great and you get a great fit. It features a classic crew neckline and there are a few different sleeve variations, so you could do short sleeves for a t-shirt, but it also comes with long sleeves so you can adapt the pattern depending on maybe what season it is. And the size range is really inclusive, so it goes from a size 0 to a size 36. And the pattern does come with copy shop format, so you can send it off to get printed if you want, but it also comes with print at home options, including ones with no trim, which I love because you don't have to fuss about with trimming the sides of the pattern before you stick it all together. And this is a really great choice if you are new to sewing knits and you want to sew your first t-shirt with detailed guidance along the way. Next up is the Brando Tee by Mood Fabrics. This is your classic unisex t-shirt that's really versatile and pairs well with loads of different outfits. Mood Fabrics have loads of free patterns on their website, by the way, so if you haven't heard of them or checked them out before, please do. And again, I will link that in the description box, but I have definitely talked about them before, probably in every single free pattern video I've done. The only thing is, I'm not 100% sure this would be for beginners because the instructions are quite minimal. And it's good though if you're looking for a really classic base t-shirt pattern and you want to experiment with fit. It's a really great blank canvas, and all you have to do to get the free pattern is sign up to Mood's newsletter, and then you'll be emailed the pattern and you can print it out and stick it together and start sewing straight away. The third pattern is the Core t-shirt by Closet Core. This one is a total classic. It is their take on a standard crew neckline t-shirt and it is there to be made again and again. The fit is quite boxy and there are actually two different views. So view A is actually a slightly cropped version with short sleeves, and it is perfect if you like wearing high-waisted skirts or trousers because it pairs really well with those. And view B hits at the hips and it is your standard basic t-shirt, and there are also 3/4 length sleeves, so if you're looking to sew a t-shirt with longer sleeves, maybe it's winter, then this might be your go-to pattern. And you also get some lovely optional details like a patch pocket to add to the front, and also some really detailed instructions on adding a neck binding to the inside of the t-shirt for a really professional finish. The pattern is rated for beginners. The instructions are super clear, so I highly recommend this pattern for beginner sewers. It also has a really inclusive size range of 0 to 32, and again, all you need to do to get this pattern is sign up to the newsletter and you will be emailed it straight away. Next is the Plantain Tee by Brando, who I actually believe are owned by Closet Core now. So Closet Core now actually have these two lovely free t-shirt patterns. This one's lovely to try if you want something a bit more fitted. So it's a bit more fitted around the shoulders and the bust, and it has a slight flare at the hips, so it's really flattering. It features a lovely scoop neck, which I absolutely love, and it also has 3 different sleeve variations. So you have short, 3/4 and full length sleeves. So again, depending on what season you're sewing for, you might like to sew full length sleeves for winter, and you might like to sew short sleeves if you're going for that classic t-shirt look. And it is also rated beginner, and the instructions are super clear and easy to follow. So I highly recommend this if you haven't sewn a t-shirt before and you're looking to make your first one. Next, we have the Mandy boat tee by Tessuti, who are an absolute favourite in the sewing community. It's a wide boxy style with drop shoulders and a classic boat neckline. It's got a really easy, relaxed look about it. And again, there are different sleeve options, which include, I think, elbow length and full length. And if you want that t-shirt look, you would just snip some of the length off the sleeve pattern piece to give yourself that t-shirt look. It's a quick and satisfying project that you'll want to make again and again, and also it is rated beginner friendly, so it's perfect for beginners or if you're looking to sew your first knit fabric. And whilst the instructions do mention sewing with a twin needle to get a professional finish, you can totally just use a zigzag stitch, and I will talk more about that in a bit. And the last one is just a quick shout out to the Stellan tee by French Navy. This is a modern twist on the basic t-shirt. It has a slight boxy feel to it, and it has slightly longish sleeves that look super cute rolled up, and it has a slight curved hemline. It's perfect for tucking into high-waisted trousers or skirts, and it's a really versatile piece to add to your wardrobe. All right, now you have some awesome free t-shirt patterns. Let's talk about how you can sew knit fabric successfully every single time. And remember, while an overlocker or serger is a lovely tool to have, you do not need one to successfully sew your knit fabrics. Your regular sewing machine can do the job with just a few small tricks, which I am going to talk about now. The first one is to use a ballpoint needle or a stretch needle, and this is an absolute must. Ballpoint needles have a rounded tip that gently pushes between the knit fibres instead of piercing them, which helps prevent runs or holes in the fabric. And these do also come in different sizes depending on what fabric you're using, so you might want to do a little bit of research about which size ballpoint needle you should be using depending on your fabric. Tip 2 is to use the right stitch. So you should use a stretch stitch or a narrow zigzag stitch. These stitches allow the seam to stretch without your thread popping or completely breaking, and your garment becomes unwearable because it has a big hole in it. Other options also include the lightning stitch and the triple stretch stitch if your machine has these. Tip 3 is to avoid pulling on your fabric as it goes through the machine. So you want to gently guide your fabric through the machine and let the feed dogs do the work, because pulling or stretching on your fabric whilst you sew it can cause some weird distorted shapes and uneven stitching. Next, it's not essential, but if you have one, a walking foot really helps guide the fabric through the machine without it stretching out. However, they can be quite expensive, so I wouldn't invest in one unless you think you're going to be sewing quite a lot of knit. Tip 5 is to test your stitches on a scrap piece of fabric, and you always want to do this, because depending on how your fabric behaves under the machine, you might use different stitches depending on the different type of knit, and it's just always a really good idea to test on a scrap piece of fabric first. And lastly, if you want a really professional clean finish, I recommend a twin needle but again, this is totally non-essential, but your regular sewing machine might be able to take it to a needle. Check the manual first, but mine can, and it gives such a clean finish and I absolutely love it. And that is a wrap on my free t-shirt patterns that I shared with you earlier and my top tips for sewing knit fabric perfectly every single time. If you have any other tips, by the way, I would love to hear them, so please let me know in the comments. Remember, sewing stretchy fabrics can be super fun once you have the right tools and you use the right stitches, and you do not need an overlocker or serger to sew knit fabrics. However, I do have an overlocker and I absolutely love it, but I only invested in one after I knew that I was going to be sewing a lot. So which pattern are you most excited to try? Please let me know in the comments, and if you want more free pattern videos, tutorials, tips, tricks, and inspiration, then hit that subscribe button down below. Oh, and I almost forgot to do the reveal. So this is actually the Core t-shirt by Closet Core, and I absolutely love it. And I love this fabric, which is a 100% cotton ribbed fabric. It's super soft, and I actually also made a long sleeved Freya top by Tilly and the buttons to wear in winter. I literally live in it in winter. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video as well, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Happy sewing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!